Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Dead Unicorn. My name's Corey, and today we're doing something. We're continuing our nerds adventure. That's what we're doing. It is special. It is something that we don't normally do. And I am here with Tarek,
Indeed. Hello.
and he
That
is
is me.
playing. Yeah,
I am that guy.
you are that guy. You are so that guy.
I am that guy.
And he is playing Red, the Nerd Ranger.
Hmm.
Now, this we're not sponsored by Nerds. We're not.
We just love the candy.
We do love it, and we also like Dungeons and Dragons, and we figure we try this out. And unfortunately,
Bring the
it
two
is
worlds
not a
together.
candy world with candy goblins in it or anything like
That would have
that.
been so good.
It's instead a city where sentient nerds live alongside humans, elves, and other fantasy creatures. Now, you may be wondering how a nerd.
Okay, I found this on the web for where sentient nerds live alongside humans, owls, and other fantasy creatures. Check it out.
Thanks, Siri.
Yes, she found it. It exists. Apple confirms. Okay, it exists. This place exists. We gotta find it, guys. Let's dig deep.
The city is called Harmony. And while you may wonder how a nerd with only legs and no arms carries like a backpack or shoots a bow and arrow or any of that, I want you to just take those questions and just pull them out of your head and let them go. Just let them go. Because we're not going to answer any of those.
Let them flee from your brain.
I will let Tarek describe exactly how his character works when he does things. That is what we're
Exactly.
going to do. Tarek, I want you to get into the mindset you are a living, breathing nerd.
I don't know if
also a
I need
ranger.
to get into that mindset. I think I'm already in that mindset.
Yeah,
I
you
am.
wanna show
I
off your
am
shirt?
indeed a living, breathing nerd.
You want to
Indeed.
show off your nerdy shirt?
Oh, this?
There you go. If you were wondering
Yeah,
about his.
math jokes for the win. If you were wondering whether or not I was nerdy, now you know. Hip hip hooray, baby. Let's do some celebrations.
So nearby is the city of Harmony, and it has been losing its color. And the surrounding forest has been losing its vibrancy as well. You've been wondering what's been going on, searching the forest for clues. And that is where we will begin.
Searching for clues onto what
Searching.
happened. Why are the colors so gone?
Why? Why?
I need vibrancy. Otherwise, what's the point? Honestly.
So I got some box text. We all love box
Okay,
text. Let's
yeah.
go.
Bring it on, dude.
I want to
That's
do a
what
shout
you-
out to the people in the comments. Hey guys, thanks for joining us, and we will try and talk to you when we can. If there's a tiny little break where we can read your comments here
Yeah,
during the game.
where the where the pressure isn't palpable.
Yes. Box text. You're in the forest on the outskirts of the city of Harmony, investigating what the locals are calling color outages that are occurring across the city. The forest is usually filled with lush colors from the plants and wildlife that fill the area, but you found the strange color outages dulling the city have struck here too. The fading flowers and the graying leaves. Entrusted with protecting and preserving the forest, you've been searching for natural causes that might be behind the outages, but have had no luck so far in detailing the source or determining the source. As you hunt for clues, you notice a little bird that lands next to you with a tiny scrap of parchment in its beak.
Hey, so as I groom my nerdy mustache and beard, from my candy exterior, I wander up to this birdo and I take a look at this message that is contained within.
All right. The bird is skittish.
I will do a handle animal. I know how to walk up to birds. You know what I mean?
All right.
I'm sweet like candy. Birds love me because they will just try to peck at me and eat me. So I will use some of that to my advantage.
Make an animal handling check.
Oh yeah. But now, look at that.
Yeah,
Look
it's
at that.
21.
Unfortunately, I think I have it set to
Yeah.
advantage, and I'm not sure how to take that off.
So if we go into our settings on your character sheet, there's a little gear icon, and we can go in there and turn to advantage toggle, and there we go. I've been doing this during every stream, so
Well, now everybody knows
that should take care of that problem.
The process of making sure that your advantage is off. Okay, so still 21 was my first roll. I think that's probably good enough to not make a bird skittish.
Yeah, it does definitely. You successfully retrieve the piece of parchment.
Missive. And then I shoo away the pigeon.
It unfolds.
Ooh. Well, what does it say here?
Noble Ranger, please help us solve the mystery of the color outages. I've sent my sapling scout, Elowin Greenleaf, to wait for you in the old oak grove. She knows who you are and awaits your aid. Make haste. She may already be in danger. Signed, Mr. Honeycutt.
Ooh, well, Mr. Honeycutt. Do I know this man?
No, I've never heard of him before in your
Okay,
existence.
good. Then I can trust him. I will start. I need to start this investigation immediately.
Actually, that is untrue.
Oh, I do know Mr. Honeycutt.
Yes. Red knows Mr. Honeycutt to be a kindly, soft-spoken librarian at the Harmony Library.
Okay, so maybe I should go to the Harmony Library to find out more information about what he needs.
There's somebody waiting for you, though.
Okay, well then I'll go find the person that is waiting for me.
Do you want me to read the letter to you again?
Yes, read the letter to me again.
Okay, one more time. I'll do it in the Mr. Honeycutt voice this time. Noble Ranger, please help us solve the mystery of the color outages. I've sent my sapling scout, Elowin Greenleaf, to wait for you in the old oak grove. She knows who you are and awaits your aid. Make haste. She may already be in danger.
Make haste.
Signed, Mr. Honeycutt.
Well, Mr. Honeycutt, thank you for this exploding message. I'm going to start heading to the old grove, the old oak grove.
Yeah, you
Throw it on the
you
floor.
throw it into a tree hole, it explodes, and Mr. Honeycutt's head comes out, and his mustache is all frazzled.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Red, for all your assistance. No problem, Gramps. All right, yeah, start heading to the grove. I am a ranger, so I'm going to go kind of stealthily forward through the quickest route I can find through the forest to get to the grove.
All right.
Because we need to get there quick, because she could be in danger.
Give me one moment. At this point, I want to check the chat for a little bit. Never trust a librarian, especially nice ones.
Well, yeah, that's true. Probably fair.
Damn color outages keeping me from painting.
I know, right? It's a problem.
Yeah.
We need all colors, all of them. They're
All
so
right.
delicious and sour.
I need you to make a nature check to arrive in under 15 minutes. That is a failure.
Well, she might be a little worse for wear by the time I show up then. I do not have inspiration, so I'm going to just do my best and hope that she doesn't hate me.
Okay. You run through the forest. You're dashing through the forest, but you make wrong turn after wrong turn. But finally, you make it there. As you
wait. I'm in a forest, right?
Yes.
So I double my proficiency bonus here, so it's 11. I don't think that helps either.
No. Almost, but no. You double your proficiency bonus?
Yeah, it says forest is your favorite terrain type. Your proficient bonus is doubled in your for proficient skills when you make intelligence or
Yes.
wisdom saving throws, and it's an intelligence check.
But your
So-
proficiency bonus should be more than +1.
Oh, it's 2. So double. That's true. So it's 2. So 12.
Yeah, I don't know if that's already part of your character sheet,
Well,
though.
no, it rolled nature as a +2, and that is because I have a 0.
Yeah, okay. And you're in forest. So then you make it. You did make it. Congratulations.
Haha! I knew I should have read my character sheet before I answered the first question. Yeah. I got
All right,
this.
you dash through the forest and you
I'm a
find
big
the
brain.
old oak grove. And there's some box text waiting for you.
Ooh,
You
scariest of text.
You enter a grove of ancient trees. One in particular you know well, the old oak. Its thick, gnarled branches twist up into the sky, and birds chirp in its gently creaking boughs. Near the old oak, a small sapling with a tiny face looks around, as if expecting someone.
I will pop out from stealth and start walking up to the sapling.
All right.
Elowen, Greenleaf.
She goes, "Oh, oh, hello! You're red. I recognize you from your
I am red.
red coloring."
Good. It's a candy shell. Usually I'm white on the inside, but you don't need to know that for now. What can I help you with? I
So-
heard you might be in danger.
You notice that this sapling is dressed in a sapling scout uniform that includes a green stash with stitched on badges.
Aw. How sweet.
She says,
Is she selling cookies?
so, Mr. Honeycutt wanted me to come here because I need my next badge. And to get my next badge, I have to help you get the Crimson Gem. Mm-hmm.
Crimson Gem.
Yes, the Crimson Gem. And I need a ranger to help me because I don't a ranger would be good supervision on this.
Oh, I can certainly help you out by being the ranger who accompanies you on this mission.
Thank you, Red.
Anytime, Elowen Greenleaf.
So,
A scout in need is a scout indeed.
scouts. How does the scout work? Scout. This is the scout. This is the scout
Yeah.
salute. Scout salute.
I was never in scout. I was in Girl Scouts for a very short period of time, and that was it. Don't ask why. Moving on.
Because of the cookies, of course. You get the
Yeah,
inside
delicious
track.
cookies. Yeah, I had to sneak around. I had to shave my beard off. It was really awkward.
Actually, they let anybody can join the Girl Scouts. It doesn't matter. They're not like the Boy Scouts.
Well, they did not take kindly to me being a boy in the Girl Scouts when I was a little kid.
Yeah.
I went with my sister, and they signed us both up on accident. And then I kept going to the meetings, and eventually they were like, "You're not supposed to be here, kid." And yeah, that's how I got kicked out of the Girl Scouts. Never really made a good scout, though. Let's be honest.
That's unfortunately
Yeah.
unfortunate.
Not
Let us continue with Elowen. Elowen says, so the Crimson Gem is guarded by the legendary Scarlet Sentinel.
Ooh, the Scarlet Sentinel.
Yep.
Can I do a lore check to see if I recognize a Scarlet Sentinel?
Sure. Make a lore check. Arcana.
Arcana.
No, yeah.
Nope.
Nope.
Well,
So,
the Scarlet Sentinel, eh?
Yeah.
Sounds like it'll be a breeze.
So, I have my kit here to help us get there. She takes out her little bag and she opens it up. She says, I have binoculars, I have a compass, I have some scout wafers, and I have a sewing kit in case I get my clothes get torn.
All of those things should serve you well as a scout. I do not have some of those things.
And I have a map.
That is going to be extraordinarily useful. Let me take a look at that.
All right, here you go.
All right, I'll take the map and I'll start taking a look into the map to see where exactly we're going to be headed from here and see if we can find a safe path forward. If my ranger skills.
She has a tattered map. It has the seal of the Lorekeeper Society library on it. You can, the map illustrates the rough location of what could be a cave mouth or doorway. You recognize the unique shape of the trees depicted on the map as belonging to lemon drop trees, and you know where there are lemon drop trees on a ledge called lemon drop ledges. You've never been there before, you've only heard about it, but you've always wanted to visit.
Well, of course, because then I could find a yellow there, and certainly we could have some lemon drop.
Rumor is there are temples carved into the cliffs. Also, there are some cryptic glyphs drawn into the doorway on the map. And let's go to the map, shall we?
Yes. Cryptic runes carved into the map, or like drawn into the map?
Drawn into the map. It's a paper map. If you carve them in, it would be bad.
I mean, there would just be lots of holes in the map that were very hard to describe. Yeah.
This is the map of the tunnel you're going to go to, the exact temple, and at the door there are these glyphs.
Okay.
Do you see the glyphs? You might have to scroll around on the map a little.
Are they little emojis?
Yes, they're little emojis.
Oh, yeah, I do see these baby emojis. These sweet baby emojis. Okay, so I see all 6 of these.
Yes.
And they are listed on the map exactly as they are in the map here? Just like as a legend?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay, and this is a cliff. R1, R2, R3. Okay, and this is kind of where... This is the cliffside. This is the gumdrop ledges.
The lemon drop ledge.
Lemon drop. God damn it. Yeah,
but the map,
even read lemon drop. And
the map actually shows how to get all the way there, too.
Yeah, but this is just kind of the area we're supposed to be ending.
Yes, yes.
Okay, cool. All right, then I will start leading her along, making sure that I keep an eye out and am very perceptive to make sure that nothing sneaks up on us to hurt my little sapling scout.
All right. Is there anything else you want to ask her as you are traveling?
Yeah, as we go through, I will definitely ask her, what do you know about this Scarlet Sentinel that you spoke of earlier?
So,
is it something that we should be concerned with?
It's an old statue that I think the Lorekeeper Society created, and they created it for the Crimson Gem, so the Crimson Gem would stay safe. But now the Lorekeeper Society say they want me to get the Crimson Gem and bring it back to them.
Is there anything that the Lorekeeper Society might know about how to control or turn off this creature?
You know, they said there was a way to turn it off, but they never. They said that there was a fire one day in the library, and that it's gone. It's gone now.
I see. So we are to enter into a cave system where there is a giant golem who is protecting the gem. And there is a way to turn it off, and maybe there's something to do with these little runes here. Do you know anything about these?
These? No, I don't know anything about them. I don't know nothing about this map. That's just the thing that they gave me. They said you would know.
Let me take a look. Maybe I can decipher something a little bit by looking a little bit deeper in. So is there a way for me to decipher these runes?
Nope.
Fantastic.
You're pretty sure that it has something to do when you get to that location.
Okay. So I have excellent memory of maps and geography. You can always recall the general layout of the terrain. Okay, cool. So I'm going to start heading us up toward the ledges, and then I will continue communicating with her, asking, so can you tell me more about the Lorekeeper Society and why they're sending you out here to get this gem? Is there this gem of some importance?
So the Lorekeepers, they're like pretty old, and not a lot of people know about them. They're supposed to be a secret. Shh.
My lips are sealed.
But they're good guys. They're the secret defenders of Harmony.
Of course.
And Mr. Honeycutt, he's the guy in charge, the Magister. That's who he is.
He's the Magister Honeycutt. Well, Honeycutt has always been a good fellow to me.
And
Quite
Honeycutt
reliable
said there are
source.
some bad guys after it, and we got to get it before the bad guys do.
Well, then we should hurry up even faster than we are now. If you would
Yeah.
have told me that ahead of time, I would have cut with the chitter chatter and started moving even faster. Let's go.
Okay, we got to get the Crimson Gem and save the colors of the Harmony.
Exactly. We need to return all of the vibrancy back to Harmony.
Yeah! Superhero
Alright.
pose!
Ah! Yes.
All right. So you set
Yeah.
off for the Lemon Drop Ledges, which is 2-hour hike from the old Oak Grove.
Oh, God.
As you travel, you notice that there are other outages in the wilderness. Even the animals can be noticeably duller.
No.
At one point,
Happy.
you notice you're being followed.
Uh-oh. I will try to signal. Actually, what language do I know? Do I know sapling?
No.
I do. I know Sylvan. Ha
Yes.
I will use Sylvan, and I will look over at the sapling and warn her that we were being followed quietly.
By what? She's like, what is it? What's over there?
I'm not sure, but if we can find a way off the path for a moment, we might be able to reassess the situation. Are you trained in moving quietly?
I can.
Or is that part of the
if
curriculum
I
not
don't-
been addressed yet?
If I don't move, people just think I'm a shrub.
Perfect. You do that, and I'll jump into these shrubs over here.
All right, Elwyn, shrub mode.
3 powers activate. Do you remember that? Never mind. All right. In
Form
ASDF,
of Holly.
do you remember the ASDF movie?
No,
You don't remember that?
ASDF.
ASDF movie. It
Oh
was just like a
yeah,
bunch of stick
okay,
figure
yeah.
drawings. Yeah, and one of them was just like, oh my God, it's Captain Tree or whatever, and he's like, yes, I'm here. Tree powers activate, and he just turns into a fucking tree, and that was it. Like, the person still gets robbed. Anyway,
What? Watch the
Greatest
F-bomb,
superhero.
my friend.
Old references, man. It's my bad. All right, so I will. I jump off to the side and try to hide to try to ambush whoever is following us.
All right, make a stealth check. Since it already is following you and sees you, it is at disadvantage.
Okay, well, I will roll again.
Yes.
15.
15. All right, I am going to make a... I'm just going to use its passive perception.
Fair enough.
So,
And very kind for me.
yes. You notice a fox, the color of the brush, jump out of a bush, look around and sniff on the ground and kind of tilt its ears. It turns colors, and now it's the color of the path that you are on. It begins to sniff the ground and come further towards you and Elowin.
Okay. It's totally seen us and knows where we are because it can smell us. I feel. So I'm going to pop out of the brush and go, why are you following us?
All right.
Tell me your secrets.
You jump out and go, what are you doing here? And the fox turns and just bolts.
Perfect. Why solve things with conflict when you can solve things with abruptness? Okay, so I will. The fox starts running.
Yes.
I look down at my map and I notice there's a fox face.
There is a fox
And then
face on your map. Yes.
Then I look back at the fox where it ran off to, Hmm. Do you think this fox could have had something to do with this glyph here?
She looks, the bush kind of unbushes itself.
He bushifies?
That was a cute fox. Why did you scare it away?
I did not think it would be so skittish.
It are foxes not? I usually think foxes would be skittish. They're skittish.
I would think that there would be kind of, curious
Yeah, they're curious but skittish. That's what a fox is.
and clever.
And
They're
clever.
clever enough to know that I didn't mean any harm. I was just simply trying to find out why it was following us.
And fastidious.
They are fastidious. Yes. I'm not even sure what that word means, but I can tell you're true.
Mr. Honeycutt uses that word a lot.
Oh, well, he is a smart one. I am assuming that he knows much. Much, much, much.
Well, I guess we go back to wherever we're going. That was that way.
Okay. I look back toward where the fox ran off to.
The opposite direction.
I wonder. It does seem to be following our scent. Maybe if it gets the will up, it might follow us again. Anyway, forward. We have constructs to destroy. Golems to smash.
Okay. Hey, can you make yourself a knowledge nature check?
I can.
Please do.
Indeed. That is a 12.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is not enough. Okay. You pick some leaves out of your hair from hiding in the bush and you move on with your life.
Hey! And then slowly your candy skin starts to melt off as you realize that those bushes were made of acid.
So you make it to where you think the lemon drop ledges would be, but you can't find those You've never been here before. So I need you to make a survival check to
Okay.
find the place you're going to.
Totally doable. Quick question. Can I reflavor my armor so that I can say that it is actually the candy coating around me and not actually leather armor?
Sure. It's candy leather
Okay,
armor.
perfect.
You've
I have
skinned
candy
a candy.
armor.
You've skinned another candy beast and made the armor from it.
I killed an actual red and then used its coating to be my own. Oh shit, that was stealth. I'm sorry. It's the same roll technically. So that's technically a 19. Plus 4 either way.
Dude, can you tone down the language a little?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. I mean, Elowin is right there.
I know. The poor sapling. Just a little scout. Oh man, I'm sorry. Okay, yeah, so 19 for survival, trying to find my way up these hills.
Okay. Yes. You find you also have advantage on it since you have the map if you're using the map, which you probably would.
Yes, I would definitely be using the map.
Yes. But remember, you don't have to just make a roll when I say to make a roll. You can also,
Demand to make rolls for no reason at all.
no, you can
Just read them.
you can think about how you want to go about making the check.
Sure,
Which can
and
help
then-
you in your rolls. So you can be
Sure.
like, well, I asked for Elowin's binoculars and look for the ledges and
Sure.
that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, eventually you begin to smell the scent of fresh lemons as you reach the top of a bluff covered by lemon trees, sheer cliffs about 100 feet from the bluff into the ravine below. I'm going to check out some of the comments real quick.
I revel in the refreshing flavor of the wind while you do that.
Everybody's talking about the...
Oh no. My cursing. It's ruining everything.
Yes, they're talking about the fox.
Oh yeah.
So the lemon drop trees
Mhm.
are deciduous fruiting trees that have silvery bark, distinct spiky green leaves, and clusters of small lemon sweet fruit. Birds, bees, and other forest animals love these fruit.
Do saplings love these fruit?
Saplings don't eat. They eat the sun and the air.
Okay, yeah. Aside from photosynthesizing, can I rub lemons on the sapling?
You
To
can
give her
rub
power.
lemons on the sapling. That would be weird,
Will-
but they're
will-
not
will it
actually
empower
lemon.
her?
Yeah, well, yeah, they are lemon. They're lemon sweet fruit. So you can do that if you
Okay.
want, but
Okay. So the reason I'm asking is because I can procure up to 5 days worth of food for myself or sorry, 5 people's worth of food each day. So can I grab some food just in case we need to have some extra lemon?
yeah, you grab some lemons, you put them in your bag.
Yep. I'm gonna grab 5 of them.
Okay, you grab 5. Do you eat any?
I will grab a 6th one and eat that one.
Okay, you eat that one, and ooh, it's giving you a little bit of vigor. It's giving you a little bit of energy. This is feeling
Ooh.
pretty good.
I love this. Lemons always get me zested up. Zested up.
I'm not sure.
Zested out.
They're really sweet and really delicious, and you kind of want to have another one.
Oh, really? Oh. I'll pick another one off the tree as I start walking toward the cliff sides.
Okay, you eat that one.
Mm-hmm.
All right, it's giving you even more energy. Ooh, this is really good. It's really tasty. Oh,
Imagine that meme with the little girl and the cotton candy where she's like super powered. That's exactly what Red is doing now as he is bounding toward the cave entrance.
all right.
The
you
cliff
think
sides.
you think you want another one?
How many trees are on the way over toward the cliffs?
There are a bunch of trees on here.
Okay, so I'm gonna keep walking and keep grabbing fruits as I'm walking to keep snacking.
And you shove another one in your mouth?
Yeah, actually, before I shove another one in my mouth, I'm gonna do a knowledge nature check just to see if I remember anything about warnings of eating lemon fruit.
Go ahead.
Okay. 23.
Oh, yes, these are animals love to eat these to give themselves a boost of energy. They are not bad for you at all, and they won't give you a sugar crash. Unlike Nerds candy will.
So I grab another 5 of them and throw them in my bag as I keep munching and walk towards.
So you eat another one?
Yeah.
All right. You your energy is at such levels that it starts bursting out of you in your Dragon Ball Z style.
The trees are starting to bend away from me. From all
Yes.
the sheer energy.
Small stones start to lift up off the ground. As you now have the benefits of the Enhance Ability Bear's Endurance spell.
Ooh, Bear's Endurance. Wow. That's huge. The Bear's Endurance gives me +2 Constitution.
I'm not sure. Let's look in the little compendium that they give us. Bear's Endurance, or is it just? It's just Enhance Ability. Enhance, not enchant.
Enhance ability. Yep.
Enhance.
Bears. Oh wait. Advantage on Constitution checks also gains 2d6 temporary hit points, which are lost when the spell ends.
All right, give yourself 2d6 hit points. This
lasts up to an hour.
It lasts for 1 hour. You are correct. No concentration needed for this.
I gain 7
Extra
temporary
7?
hit points.
7
Not
is 7.
bad.
Hey.
Hey yo. Hey yo.
Hey.
I'm a walking away.
Hey. I'm eating my fruit.
I'm eating lemons over here. What do you gotta do? Okay. So I feel super energized, super good. I high five my sapling friend and go, I wish you could have some of these. They're amazing. Let me try squeezing some of the juice on you, see if it helps.
She's like, it's sticky.
It's so sticky.
I gotta wash my clothes.
You'll be fine. All the animals will love you now.
Now I have ants.
You just invited termites into my root system. Why? I'm sorry, sapling, but this is a part of growing up. You must go through life a little sticky. Okay. Yeah. So we will now start making our way up toward the caves. I think I have sufficiently snacked
Yep.
and am ready to go.
All right. You will need to make a strength athletics check to either climb up the cliff or rappel down it. Elwin will grab onto your back.
Perfect. I have rope and I have hunting traps. Okay, that's not going to really help, but the rope will.
Yep.
I will try to
That'll give
use
you
the rope to help.
advantage.
Okay, perfect. 9.
9.
A proud gentleman's 9.
Okay.
A sweet candy 9.
Right. If the check fails, and the character isn't anchored to a tree by a rope, well, you are. So I'm gonna say you're gonna take 1d6 points of damage as you slip and the rope catches you and you slam into the side of the wall. So take 1d6 points of damage, sir.
Yogi.
I'll let you roll it yourself.
I take 4 points out of my temporary hit points.
Yes.
Sad. Still have 3 left. It's okay. All right. And I have 10 lemons to throw at whatever I want. All right. I will fall back down and then try desperately to try clambering back up. This time, I'm going to look down at the sapling and go, hold on. I'm going to open my backpack. I'd like you to try to sling your way into the backpack, and maybe that will help me to carry your weight distributed across.
Okay, she'll try,
body.
but the backpack's pretty full.
Yeah, I get it. But I'm just trying to describe how I'm going to
Make
my
another
next
roll, see if you can make your way down there.
Yeah.
Athletics. There you go.
17.
You did it.
Yay!
You've gotten yourself to the ledge that you need to do. The temple of the Scarlet Sentinel is before you.
I'm pretty.
You arrive on a thin ledge of the cliff 50 feet off the ground. The doorway of the temple is a bas relief archway carved into the cliff. The bas relief comprises of leaves, flowers, and plants of different varieties. They're all carved into the door.
Okay, so all of these are carved into the door. The 6 symbols, right?
No.
No. Oh, so it's just stylization then, just like symbols that are stylized for the relief.
So
Is that right?
the bas relief, what is carved in, are different flowers, leaves, and plants. On your runes, on your little things printed on the map, there's only one thing that looks like a plant.
Okay. There's only one thing that looks like a plant.
So this is probably a riddle.
Okay. Can you describe to me the relief one more time so I can write it down?
The bas relief is carved. It's basically there's a carving in the door, and
Yeah, like
it's comprised of leaves, flowers, and plants of all different varieties. So there's like ivy over here, there's sunflowers over there, there's holly over here. They're all kind of separated and in their little areas on the door.
okay. I will look down over to the sapling and go, so these seem to be quite a variety of different flowers here, different plants, and even just leaves. Does any of these look familiar to you?
And she
Can you
says,
tell
"Yeah,
me
that's
what they are?
mistletoe, and that's holly, and that's ivy, and that's." She just starts naming them.
Sure. Um, is there any one of these that you feel is particularly important to this area?
She shrugs. Yeah, tree shrug.
Excellent. She hunches her branches.
Yeah,
Um,
I like that flower. Sunflowers are nice.
sunflowers are nice.
She
However,
touches she touches the sunflower and it kind of glows for a second and then stops glowing.
I will start looking at the flowers and or the like array of different plants and foliage and see what exactly if there's a pattern that can be made. I'll start looking at the sunflower just lit up. I'm gonna start trying to touch some of the other ones on the wall and see if any of them change colors, light up in different ways.
Nope, they
Um,
all light up in the exact same way. You touch one and it
okay,
just glows for a second and then the glow disappears.
weird.
It's like a yellowish glow.
A yellowish glow.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, and is there like a row or like um pattern to how they are drawn into the door, or is it just like haphazard in a sense?
Not that you can determine.
Okay. Um, so what I know is that there is just a relief with a bunch of like fauna, flora, a bunch
And you
of
have a
flora
map
drawn onto it.
with
I will take a
runes
look
on
at the yeah, I'll take a look at the map with runes on it. There is one that has a sprig that I see,
it. Yep.
right? Is there a matching sprig on the wall?
No.
Okay. Um,
It's as if these are actually emojis and represent perhaps what how do you read emojis?
um, well, as part of a larger series of messages, potentially as symbols that would react to each other or involve each other,
Uh-huh.
trying to display a message. So fox, clap, spider, sprig, cat with a mustache, pause.
You're almost
Tracks.
there. If you
Okay,
didn't put
so
in a joke on that last one.
so uh, cat prints are like um happy fox, fox clap, spider, like web tree, web plant, and then cat paws.
Cat paws.
Oh wait, cat paw isn't cat paw a plant?
It is.
I will look to see if there is a corresponding cat paw plant.
There is. There's a cat
Okay,
paw
cool.
plant right there on the wall.
Okay, that's the last one. Then spider sprig. What kind of plant would be with spiders and okay, so is this isn't clap, right? This is maybe gloves. What is this? Gloves. So
So that would
I
make
don't think
the first one then would be
foxgloves.
foxglove.
Okay, so I'll look for foxglove
You
and
find
try to
it.
find
It's right there.
press it.
Boom,
Um,
it glows.
spider vine. It looks kind of like a vine or like an ivy. Spider
So
vine.
this one's harder. It's called spider plant.
Spider plant.
Yeah.
Just spider plant.
Yeah, it's just
See,
called
I would have
spider
thought.
plant.
Okay, so I'll look for spider plant and then click on that one,
Yep, you got it.
and then cat paw.
And you click on you touch that one and the doors open.
Okay, perfect. Now I will look down at at the sapling and go, see, that's what happens when you have good knowledge of nature.
So if only I had that out of character.
Exactly. If only I knew what any of this stuff meant in real life. Unfortunately, I like to roll around in poison ivy because I don't
Hey,
know any better.
you did know what a cat's paw was, so that's
Yeah, cat's paw was pretty clear, and I know that that is a plant. Yeah. Foxglove is also something that I'm familiar with, but I also thought it was foxtail because foxtail is another plant, and I was trying to
hmm
think like,
also
is
cat's
fox
tail is another plant.
cat's tail is another plant too? Yeah.
So let's go into R2. Some
Bum,
more
bum,
box
bum.
text.
Nice.
The air smells dank and stale as you look into the dark tunnel that leads into the cliff. Colorful pictograms on either side of the tunnel show a variety of scenes. Happy nerds frolicking beside a well from which a rainbow of colors pour forth. The city of Harmony being built. An amulet that has 6 colorful gemstones in it. And a scene of a great library being built. At the end of the tunnel, you can see a faint reddish glow.
At the end of the tunnel.
Yep.
The tunnel. You said 6 colorful gemstones in it.
Yep.
Rainbow fountain had, and then the library being built. So this might be like the origin of the gems here. And if there is 6 gemstones, maybe we're just looking for the red gemstone that's here. Is there a red gemstone in the relief or in the image?
Yes, you see something that probably is the crimson stone.
Okay. Well then, I start moving toward the actual crimson stone part of the drawing
Okay.
and start looking at that. And I'll look over at the sapling and go, so this is what we're looking for, huh?
Let me get the sapling on the map here. Sapling, sapling, sapling. Awakened shrub. There she is. She says, I guess. I mean, that's just a drawing.
Well, of course, it's just a drawing, but this is what we're looking for.
Yeah.
Now we know what it looks like.
Yeah.
Okay. And you said it's guarded by this sentinel, but I'm sure we'll find that soon enough.
The Scarlet
There's a
Sentinel.
Exactly. There's a red glow coming out of that area just down the way.
You think
further in
that's the
tunnel.
Scarlet Sentinel?
Good question. Maybe it is. And if it is, we might want to go over there quietly and investigate further.
Okay.
Okay. Maybe you should check your binoculars, see if you can see anything through there.
Oh, she pulls the binoculars out. She looks. She says, yep. Oh, there's a statue that's red, and above it is floating a gem.
Well,
The gem is glowing, and it's floating. I think it's magic. You know what? I'm sure of it now.
I am positive it is totally magic. Positive. Well then, we should hurry our way, but silently. Shh. Let us not disturb the sentinel.
All right, you guys tiptoe. No stealth check needed.
Yeah, that's fine.
You guys tiptoe into the chamber of the Sentinel. In the center of this room, you see a faint glowing red gemstone hovering above a 12-foot tall statue of a warrior that sits upon a stone dais. The gemstone glows dimly and lights the room. On the floor, a large red circle etched with strange sigils surround the statue and extend across most of the room, leaving only a 5-foot wide path around the edge of the circular chamber. As if sensing your presence, the statue's eyes snap open and glow red.
Uh-oh. Bum, bum, bum. My heart is beating now.
Okay. She says, I think that statue's alive.
Well, yes, it just opened its eyes at us.
Why isn't it coming towards us? Why? Hello?
Maybe because we haven't disturbed the gem yet? That's my only assumption.
I don't know. There's like some stuff on the floor.
Ah, yes. Let me go and take a look. I'll go over here, try to stay away from the actual red zone, but lean in to try to take a look, closer look. What is this on the floor?
All right. There is some magical writing there. And it it runs like a magical circle all the way around the room.
I look the Sentinel's here, right? In the center.
Sentinel's in the center. That is correct.
Okay.
And
So
also the gem is above it.
if I take a step into, like, put my foot into the ring,
Right?
anything happen?
Yes, the statue begins to move towards you.
Yeah. Okay. Pull my foot out of the thing.
Okay, it'll return back to its standing place.
I look over at the sapling. I think I figured it out.
Right. It doesn't like the circle.
It doesn't like us being in the circle.
Yeah, that's what I meant. That's what I said.
It likes the circle.
It
likes
wants
it too much.
It wants to be in the circle. The circle is good for it, but not for us.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. So you stay out of the circle.
Okay.
And you support me while I go into the circle.
How do I do that?
Just be really confident and positive.
Right. I'll cheer you on. You shouldn't fight that thing.
I don't want to. I want to try to get to that gem and then run away.
Can we get it from here?
I look up at the gem. How big is it?
Like a stone,
Okay.
like a gem.
So then I can pull out I pull out my bow and I'll pull out an arrow, and
She looks at you and goes, "Be careful! What if you break it?"
Oh, good point. And it isn't being held up by anything. It seems to just be floating there. Well, this is one strange little pickle we have here. Give me 1 second.
What are you doing exactly?
Just making sure that I writing down some information. So, okay, I can't. It's a good point that I probably shouldn't shoot it. I was going to try to see if I could capture it with something else. I don't think I have much else. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stand right here. I'm going to set up a trap.
Okay.
I have a hunting trap in my inventory.
All right.
I'm going to set up the hunting trap.
Okay.
Okay.
Hunting trap is set up.
Okay. Then I'm going to step inward.
All right. It is initiative at that point. Let me grab the Scarlet Sentinel here. We'll put them on the map. And we will roll initiative. Oh, it goes on 1. Congratulations. I'll roll Elowen too, just to make sure if she wants to do something she can.
Well, she's going first.
Wow. Low initiatives today. She'll just hang back and she'll start cheering. Go, Red! Go, Red! You can do it. I believe in you. Don't believe in you. Believe in the me that believes in you.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect. She's a sweetheart.
All right.
Help. Okay, so I go first. He's coming toward me, right?
Yes.
I'm going to fire an arrow at him.
Okay.
Split out? Probably a miss. But he is my favorite enemy, so
So it does hit. He doesn't
it
have
does
a very
hit.
good armor class.
Oh, good. Fantastic then. Okay, so then I will do I just gotta click the longbow, right? Boom, 7 damage.
Okay.
And I will move back to here.
All right.
Kind of stepping over my hunting thing. if he's still moving, I'm gonna move back a little bit further so that he has to go through the hunting trap to kind of get toward me.
Okay. He moves back to the dais and shuts himself down. Ooh, as you're outside of the circle.
All right. Then you know what I'm gonna do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm gonna go here. Well, not there. There. And then I'm going to attempt to dash my way through, jump up, grab the gem, and try to run out toward the other end of the circle.
Okay. Before you do that, it's Elwyn's turn, and she looks up at you and she says, "Hey, Red. Do your best. It doesn't take talent to do your best."
That is very true, and I appreciate your enthusiasm.
Okay, on your turn, you're going to attempt to move to the gem.
Yes.
So go ahead and move.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's me moving 30 to grab that.
Okay, the gem is 12 feet in the air.
Okay, I have moved 10 feet, so I will do a jump to try to get up to that height. I think it's my strength in feet, which is 14. If I'm not mistaken. I can look up jumping real quick. Movement jumping, high jump equal to 3 plus your strength modifier. You leap in the air a number of feet equal strength. 3 plus your strength modifier. If you move 10 feet and jump immediately before the jump, you can only move half the distance if you're just standing still.
It says
so I can only.
It says it's specifically 17 feet off the ground, 5 feet above the Sentinel's head.
That is very, very high. I don't think I can jump that high.
No.
Especially considering I'm a tiny, tiny person. Okay. Well, do I have something I could use to capture this? I do have I do have rope. Can I use rope to? Okay, so I'm gonna move forward to here, and I'm gonna pull out my rope.
Okay, you have rope. The Sentinel turns and begins to attack you.
Fair enough.
He as his limbs move to attack, sparkly red energy surges out of them and hits you with a slam attack. And will do damage. 12 points. Yikes. That is a lot of damage. Wow. I am impressed by the amount of damage this thing did.
Same here.
If you didn't have temporary hit points,
I would have been hurting real bad. Okay. Yeah. Ouchies. Good. Ouch. Ouch.
good ouch
okay.
power, yes.
Yeah. Very, very solid ouching. From this gentleman. I will. Well, it's actually the sapling's turn to encourage me a little bit further.
She goes, ooh, oh, shake it off. You're okay. Shake it off. Shake it off. It's your turn.
Okay, so I will attempt to lasso this goddamn gem out of the air.
Right. You're
my
very
lasso
terrible
skill.
with the language. I can't.
I'm sorry, dude. My bad.
You're really bad at this.
I am really terrible at this.
We should not allow you to have kids or be around kids or.
That's fair. Yeah, that is very fair.
I'm
Even though
gonna
I have raised many.
What is lassoing? What would you think?
Either athletics or like a dexterity, maybe sleight of hand.
Yeah, sleight of hand. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay. Sure. I'll do a sleight of hand check. 7.
Right. You don't know how to make a lasso. The rope just kind of it even misses it. It's a train wreck. It seems like the gem is too small, the rope is too big. You're gonna have to think of something else. Would you like to move?
Yes, I would like to. Well, if I move, then I'm going to get an attack of opportunity.
Oh, that's true.
I will. I don't know if I want to tempt fate here. Yeah, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move outside of the circle.
Okay, he is going to get an attack of opportunity. Does that hit?
It does indeed.
Oh no. Oops, the first one is 12.
Okay, well, nap time. Sweet
You
nap
get
time.
slammed. Boom! You get thrown across the room by the slam.
My candy coating.
Ah! You wake up later, you have no idea how much time has passed, and you see Elowen nursing you back to health.
Aw, just give me more lemons. Okay.
After a long rest, you now have all of your hit points back, and she's like, "You can't go in there again. That thing's too powerful."
It is indeed very strong. There must be a better way of turning this thing off.
Are you? I mean, can't you knock that gem down or something?
The only thing I can think to do is to shoot it with an arrow. And that might be a shot that I might be able to make, but...
Just be careful and don't break it.
Okay. Pull out my bow.
Okay.
Ooh.
Well, you hit it.
Oh, max damage.
It shatters. Just so you know, you could have, like, put padding around the end of the arrow to blunt it. So it's a big, soft, pillowy end to the arrow and you hit it and it falls down without shattering.
Well, I was also worried that even if I do something to the arrow, that as soon as it falls from the ground, like the thing, it would just fall to the ground and like shatter again. So I was trying to figure out a way to get it from close up, but yeah, it's all right.
No, it's the arrow itself was the problem.
Oh, really? Okay, well, there we go.
So the gem breaks.
Yeah, the right way. You know,
And Elowen goes, "No, you broke it!" Ah!
Turn toward her and go, well,
Mr.
sure
Honeycutt is gonna be mad and I'm never gonna get my badge.
maybe we could put it back together.
You thinking we can put it back together?
Maybe, yes.
Yeah, we can put it back together, sure.
Yeah,
Let's just put some sticky lemon fruit on it and it'll just go back together.
Yes, exactly. Let's go grab some shards.
Okay.
Come now.
You guys are able to jump in and out of the circle enough to grab all the little pieces of it.
Good.
And you have pieces of a crimson gem. Congratulations.
Oh god. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. No, this went perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If any of the other nerds want to understand what happened to the red gem, totally the sapling's fault. She was an amateur.
Throw the little girl under the bus. That's right.
She didn't have any badges. What do you want from me?
You'll never graduate from Scouthood. You're a failure.
You have failed everybody, including me. Even though I failed you. All right. Yeah, grab as many of the shards as we can, and then slowly trudge out of this horrible place to go back
Okay.
to Mr. Honeycutt. I will attempt to try to mush these together with as much sticky, like, I'll pull.
No, that's not happening.
I'll put the parts
It's
in my
not
bag.
glue, sir. It's not glue.
Okay. Well, I was gonna say, I have torches, so I could pull like the pitch off the side of the torches and try to use that.
Try
to
and
stick
do
them
that.
together.
Try and.
Yeah.
You think it needs like a mending spell or something might work?
Yeah.
You're not sure,
I
but
just want to make sure we have all the pieces so that if something can be done, we
yeah,
have.
yeah. You're like, I think we got it all.
Okay,
That seems
good.
all right.
Perfect. Now we can go to Honeycutt, and hopefully I'll admit to him that
So
I destroyed it, and he will not murder this.
You
poor
go
sapling.
into the town of Harmony, and you go to the library where Mr. Honeycutt is, and he says, "Red, you've made it here, and there's Elowin. Oh, you're both here. Did you get the Crimson Gem?"
Well, in a way,
Well,
um,
Elowin, why are you crying? It's fine. Everything's fine.
I have technically the whole gem.
You have
Just
the
in
whole gem. Why did you
pieces.
say it like that?
I pull out the pieces of the gems from my bag,
Oh. Oh.
but we got
Oh.
it. It's here.
Oh no.
All we need is to put it back together again, and it's all new,
Okay.
just like before.
Okay, I think I can do something to put this back together.
I believe in you.
Red, I thought you could handle this. But I'll do my best to put this back together. Okay. All right.
Good.
So, here's a little something for your trouble, Red. And he puts down a little bag of gold.
And he pulls the gold back out. He goes,